12 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. First final of the evening hits the water, and it's Kevin Varga of the City of Leicester in lane 4. Alongside him is Noah Smith of Bassett Law, and less than a second between these two in qualifying. This won't be the first gold medal of the championships. Of course, that would have gone in the 1500 meters freestyle a little bit earlier, but it will be the first from a direct final. There are just 10 meters left to go for lane number 4. And Kevin Varga of the City of Leicester looks set to take the first final of the night. It will be Varga in lane 4 who takes the win. 39-21 for Varga. Second place, they're going to Noah Smith, and George Swales in third. Please welcome the athletes for the open male 13 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Sutton, George Bradshaw. In lane 2, representing Market Harborough, Lawrence Wickens. In lane 3, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Cole Cooper. In lane 4, representing Repton, Eli Moodley. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Amit Yesil. In lane 6, representing Deepings, Oliver Clark. In 7, representing Nottingham Leander, William Hans. And in lane 8, representing Hinckley, Logan Max. This is the open male 13 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. "13 years, 50 meters breaststroke final" is in the water and racing. And this time, Eli Moodley, the favorite, only by 0.4 of a second though. 36.70 to 37.10 between Moodley and Yesil. And it looks good for Eli Moodley at the moment. The 13-year-old in the center. Alongside him comes Cole Cooper though, of the City of Lincoln, and keep your eyes on Cole Cooper. Could he touch him out, or will it be the man from Repton? It will be. Moodley goes 35.68 to take top spot. Please welcome the athletes for the open male 14 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Derby XL, Tyler Shaw. In lane 2, representing Louth, Henry Mason Smith. In lane 3, representing Balpamalin, Toby Drayson. In lane 4, representing Corby, Jacob Sidlock. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Theo Gillam. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, James Stickley. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Callum Taylor. And in lane 8, representing Bassett Law, Noah Juicnap. This is the open male 14 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. Final number 3 of the evening, and it's Jacob Sidlock from Corby, the fastest from the heats this morning. 35.29 for him, was only 8/100ths ahead of Theo Gillam in lane 5. But look at this swim from lane 3. Toby Drayson of Balpamalin going very nicely. 35.42 this morning. Can he go underneath that tonight with 5 left to go? It's going to be incredibly close on the finish here. They come in together. It is Theo Gillam that goes 34.55 to Toby Drayson 34.62. Sidlock takes third. What a close finish on the end there. 7/100ths between Gillam and Drayson. Please welcome the athletes for the open male 15 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Hinckley, Marshall Golder. In lane 2, representing Repton, Seth Hems-Gilson. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Arthur Blacklaws. In lane 4, representing Derby XL, Eden Saint. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, James Nightingale. In lane 6, representing Chesterfield, Hayden Hudson. In lane 7, representing Worksop, Archie Pettinger. And in lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, Peter Nightingale. This is the open male 15 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. This one should belong to Eden Saint. The man from Derby XL went 31.40 in qualifying to get this central lane. Nightingale to his right-hand side went 33.15. So this should be Eden Saint's race to lose here. He's going well as he hits the 35-meter mark. Just 15 left now for him to swim as he takes the 5-meter marker. It becomes clear where this win's going to come from. Eden Saint takes gold in 31.37. 3/100ths faster than he went this morning. Nightingale goes 32.58 to take second. And Arthur Blacklaws in third. Please welcome the athletes for the open male 16 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Rushton, Finley Underwood. In lane 2, representing Chesterfield, Joseph Wright. In lane 3, representing Corby, Arian Naff. In lane 4, representing Grantham, Benjamin Roberts. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Jaden Leo. In lane 6, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Morgan Farrar. In lane 7, representing Worksop, Emilio McCann. And in lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, Kenny Smith. This is the open male 16 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. And the 16 years, 50 meters breaststroke final is go. Benjamin Roberts goes in lane 4 for Grantham. Jaden Leo of Derby XL, his biggest challenger, but Arian Naff having a great swim over in lane 3. We hit the final 5 meters and Arian Naff going very well. But here comes the swimmer in the center. Who gets there first? It is Arian Naff. 30.61 for Naff. Roberts takes silver, and Jaden Leo will pick up a bronze medal. 30.61 for the winner. Please welcome the athletes for the open male, 17 years and over, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Hinckley, Paul Page. In lane 2, representing Rushton, Aman Tethi. In lane 3, representing Nova Centurion, Tyler Toombs. In lane 4, representing Corby, Caleb O'Brien. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Jacob Hamblin. In lane 6, representing Long Eaton, Luke Witten. In lane 7, representing Nottingham Leander, George Cummings. And in lane 8, representing Rushton, Max Balderson. This is the open male, 17 years and over, 50 meters breaststroke final. Looking to crown our senior champion on the men's 50 meters breaststroke event, and Caleb O'Brien the favorite only by a fraction though, 9/100ths of a second between him and Hamblin this morning, so he's got his work cut out if he wants to beat the man from Derby XL to his right hand side. It is the DX swimmer who leads the way into the final 5 meters, and it does look like lane 5 will take the win here. It will be Hamblin. Goes 29.27 to take the win. O'Brien not far behind. Tyler Toombs will pick up a bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the female 11-12 years 50 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Nottingham Leander, Freya Chesterfield. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Catherine Fletcher. In lane 3, representing Repton, Amelie Gunther. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Sienna Brett. In lane 5, representing Derby Phoenix, Catherine Pujan Liu. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Florence Lucas. In lane 7, representing Grantham, Lily May Clark. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Tagg. This is the female 11-12 years 50 meters freestyle final. In the heats this morning, only one swimmer went underneath 30 seconds, and she goes in lane 4. Sienna Brett of Nova Centurion went a 29.83 to clock this space in lane 4. Can she be challenged here though? Amelie Gunther of Repton going well to her left-hand side, but lane 4 charging for the win, and it does look like we're going to see a Nova Centurion gold medal. Sienna Brett goes 29.26. She does it twice in one day, under the 30-second mark again. 29.26 for Brett. Gunther goes 30.30 to take second, and Liu will take the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the female 13 years 50 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Sophie Lane. In lane 2, representing Bassetlaw, Imogen Howitt. In lane 3, representing Repton, Evelyn Sasbo. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Effie Chapman. In lane 5, representing Repton, Elsie Hatton. In lane 6, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Emily Talks. In 7, representing Belpamarlin, Ava Carter. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Georgia Sullivan. This is the female 13 years 50 meters freestyle final. "13 years, 50 meters freestyle final is go," and every single one of these athletes went underneath the 30-second mark. If you wanted lane 4 here, you needed to go at 28.23, so pushing that 27 mark. Last 10 meters now, and it is going well in the center lane for Effie Chapman, but can she be pipped to the post? Not quite. Chapman goes 28.03, pushing that 27 mark even further. Elsie Hatton goes 28.19 to take second, and Talks 28.93 will take bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the female 14 years 50 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Repton, Isabel Cameron. In lane 2, representing Lauf, Susanna Burke. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Holly Gent. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Sean Headley. In lane 5, representing Corby, Holly Coleman. In lane 6, representing Derby XL, Isla Johnson. In lane 7, representing Repton, Isabella Parsons-Loads. And in lane 8, representing Repton, Molly Thompson. This is the female 14 years, 50 meters freestyle final. Seniors final in the female 50 meters freestyle, and Sean Headley and Holly Coleman had only 0.2 of a second between them in qualifying, so this race could come out an entirely different way. 3 or 4 swimmers come into that 15-meter mark together, but Holly Coleman looking strong. Lane 6 also going well. That's Isla Johnson. Will it be lane 6 that gets there first? It's a tie. 28-1-1 each for Holly Coleman and Isla Johnson. They will share the gold medal. Sean Headley, 28-38, takes 3rd place. But Coleman and Johnson, we couldn't separate them. Please welcome the athletes for the female 15 years, 50 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Maddie Walden. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Florence Senior. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Anais Kirby. In 4, representing Chesterfield, Lily Grace Belfield. In 5, representing Loughborough, Catherine Yates. In lane 6, representing Louth, Alicia Smith. And in lane 7, representing Repton, Annabelle Blackburn. This is the female 15 years, 50 meters freestyle final. Now we're on to the senior athletes, those aged 15 years and over, and Lily Grace Belfield, only the favourite here by hundredths of a second, 8 100ths to be precise between her and Catherine Yates in lane 5, and we saw the way the previous final went with a joint first place. What will this one have in store for us? It looks strong for lane 4. Lily Grace Belfield going well, they come in again together. It is Belfield, 28-34 for Lily Grace. Catherine Yates will take silver, only 2 100ths behind, and Kirby takes bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the female 16 years, 50 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Carlton Forum, Abby Turnbull. In lane 2, representing Corby, Faye Ayton-Jones. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Holly Hale. In lane 4, representing Repton, Hannah Capron. In 5, representing the City of Leicester, Anna Clark. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Kiara Reeder. In lane 7, representing Derby XL, Miley Ara. And in lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, Dorothy Plumpton. This is the female 16 years, 50 meters freestyle final. Penultimate 50 meters final then, Hannah Capron, by far the favorite here. The youngster from Repton had a great leg in the relay earlier, and now she's gonna show that same domination in this swim, it would seem. Capron went a 25.76, which is simply phenomenal, and with 5 left to go, it looks good for the 16-year-old, who is definitely gonna take the gold medal. She goes 25.82 to take that gold. Anna Clark, 28.13, will take second, and Hale, only 2 100ths behind, will take bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the female 17 years and over 50 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Zoe Giddon. In lane 2, representing Derby XL, Charlotte Hall. In lane 3, representing Repton, Jessica Smeltz. In lane 4, representing Loughborough University, May Singer. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Maria Romanovskaya. In lane 6, representing Loughborough University, Abigail Comley. In 7, representing Repton, Madison Emmett. And in lane 8, representing Repton, Eve Doherty. This is the female 17 years and over 50 meters freestyle final. This one could be a whole lot closer. Remember, the last final won in 25.8. This one expected to be won in the 26s. And now half of it already complete. Lane 4 looking strong. That's May Singer of Loughborough. Last 5 meters then. Where's this one going to go? Lanes 4, 5, and 6 coming together. It is lane number 4, May Singer, goes 26.59 to Romanovskaya's 26.93, which puts her in third. 26.80. Jessica Smelt comes through the middle. Please welcome the athletes for the open male 11-12 years, 200 meters backstroke final. In lane 2, representing Nova Centurion, James Hunt. In lane 3, representing Bassett Law, Alfie Groundsell. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Mason Trainer. In lane 5, representing Nottingham Leander, Joseph Gerard. And in lane 6, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Dan Palmer. This is the open male, 11-12 years, 200 meters backstroke final. First 200-meter final of the evening. James Hunt, Alfie Groundsell, Mason Trainer, Joseph Gerard, and Dan Palmer. The 5 athletes in the pool right now. Mason Trainer, very much the favorite here. He went an incredible 2:30.35 in the heats. That was some 17 seconds faster than Joseph Gerard in lane 5. And you can see just how far out in front now Mason Trainer is. We've still got 100 meters to go, remember. That's the halfway turn. What does he turn in at halfway? Trainer goes 1:13.31 at halfway. Halfway turn for Gerard is 1:21.13. So already leading by 8 seconds is Mason Trainer in lane 4 and showing absolutely no sign of slowing either. Joseph Gerard looking well. in lane 5 for a silver medal. But he's almost 20 meters clear of the rest of the field. The time he went earlier was 2:30.35. I'm sure he wants to go underneath 2:30, and he very well could. He comes into the last 5 meters. There was never, ever any doubt. He takes it in 2:29.73, dips underneath the 2:30 mark and takes a gold medal, and has time to have a cup of tea before anyone else is in. Lane 5, Joseph Gerard will take a silver medal, and the bronze looked there like it came from James Hunt. It sure did. 2:50.10. Gerard improving 4 seconds on his heat swim to get that silver medal. Please welcome the athletes for the Open Male 13 years, 200 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Repton, Eli Moodley. In lane 2, representing Repton, Lincoln Wilson. In lane 3, representing South Links, Francesco Monaco. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, George Howard. In lane 5, representing Long Eaton, Joseph Heather. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Edward Gregory. In lane 7, representing Nova Centurion, Harry Callahan-Wetton. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Dante Palmer. This is the Open Male 13 years, 200 meters backstroke final. "13 years, 200 meters backstroke final." George Howard in the center lane was a second faster than Joseph Heather earlier today. And again, we see City of Leicester doing well on the backstroke events, just like we did in the previous final. It is Howard over first, 35.03. But then Joseph Heather and Francesca Monaco, only 100th between them on that turn. Halfway turn, and still Howard in the lead. By less than he was at the previous mark, though. Not a lot in this race yet at all. Lane 3, starting to try and make a move. Francesca Monaco. trying to pull alongside George Howard. So tricky on the backstroke events to know where your competitors are. You only get an idea really at the turns. And Monaco might turn ahead here. He does. It is now Francesco Monaco in the lead, 150.15 to Howard's 150.57. And now they hit the last 25 meters and Monaco powering through them. George Howard is going to have to come back really hard here. He will have some sense of where Monaco is. He'll know that he has to push this back few meters if he wants to take the gold medal, and I'm sure he does. They come under the 5-meter flags together. Where is this one going to go? It is to Monaco, 225.96 to 226.52. Francesco Monaco takes gold from lane 3. Howard will take a silver. Gregory picks up the bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the open male 14 years, 200 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing the city of Leicester, Jacob Tyrrell. In lane 2, representing Bassetlaw, Noah Jusner. In lane 3, representing Lincoln Vulcans, James Huckle. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Finley Wilkes. In lane 5, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Robbie Duff. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Theo Gillam. And in lane 7, representing Hinckley, Jacob Kovalchik. This is the open male, 14 years, 200 meters backstroke final. Year's final of the open male 200 meters backstroke. And Finley Wilkes is in lane 4, but only by the tiniest of margins over a 200. He beat Robbie Duff in qualifying by only 14/100ths of a second, which over a 200 is absolutely nothing. And the top 3 swimmers here, Huckle, Wilkes and Duff, all inside the 2:30 mark. Good opening swim from Finley Wilkes of Nova in lane 4. But also keep your eye on Noah Jusner of Bassetlaw, who seems to be in 2nd place and will turn here in 2nd or 3rd. First on the wall was Wilkes, 1:11.09. He's almost a full second ahead of Robbie Duff on that turn. But remember, it was just 14/100ths between them in the heat, so don't rule either of these 2 young men out. One more turn to go then. It is still lane 4 in the lead. Wilkes turned there in 1:49.07. He is now over a second ahead of Robbie Duff in lane 5. But Noah Jusner still swimming well over in lane 2. As is lane 6 here. Theo Gillam of Nova having a decent swim. Lane 5 starting to try and push this back few meters. Could he possibly challenge Wilkes for the title? Here comes Robbie Duff. Can Robbie Duff cause an upset? He comes into the wall just ahead. It is Duff for gold, 2:24.25 to 2:24.49. What an excellent last 15 meters from Robbie Duff. Finley Wilkes goes 2:24 to take second, and Theo Gillam third, but 2:24.25. Robbie Duff goes 3 seconds faster than he did in qualifying to take that gold medal. Please welcome the athletes for the Open Male 15 years, 200 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Emerson Blue Gutwell. In lane 2, representing Bassett Law, Corey Butterell Quambra. In lane 3, representing Corby, Lorenzio Chola. In lane 4, representing Repton, Dominic Bartoletti. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Jack Smith. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Harry Lucas. In lane 7, representing Leicester Sharks, Theo Black. And in lane 8, representing Hinckley, Marshall Golder. This is the Open Male 15 years, 200 meters backstroke final. "15 years, 200 meters backstroke final. Dominic Bartoletti went 2:12.60. Almost 5 seconds faster than Jack Smith in lane 5. Well, I explained in the last final that 14/100ths wasn't very much time. 5 seconds is a lot of time to be faster than your peers, especially at a regional level such as this. Some of the strongest talent in the country comes out of East Midlands region, so to be 5 seconds ahead in the 15 years final, not a bad place at all to be for Bartoletti. He turns first, 1:03.99 at halfway. It's Jack Smith in lane 5 in second at the moment. We did see, though, in the previous final, one athlete way out in front of the rest, and then those last few meters from Robbie Duff, simply sensational in that previous final. Last 50 meters then. Dominic Bartoletti looking really strong, unlikely to be caught now. He went at 2:12.60 in qualifying. What's he able to achieve here tonight? Last 15 for Bartoletti. He is going to pick up his first regional title of the weekend. He goes 2:12.27 to do just that, just underneath the time he set in the heats. Jack Smith will take a silver medal, 2:15.91 for him, and Cholan picks up regional bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the Open Male 16 years, 200 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Benjamin Tunstall. In lane 2, representing Repton, Thomas Townsend. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Jack Hurry. In lane 4, representing Corby, Finley Dare. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Jacob Pemberton. In lane 6, representing Repton, Joe Helps. In lane 7, representing Nova Centurion, Zach Heidel. And in lane 8, representing South Links, Matteo Monaco. This is the Open Male 16 years, 200 meters backstroke final. 16 years, 200 meters backstroke final. Finley Dare of Corby in the center. And the 16-year-old went at 2:13.84. 0.3 of a second faster than Jacob Pemberton of Derby XL. So Dare got his work cut out if he wants to fend off attacks from all sides here. No less than attacks in lane 1. Benjamin Tunstall went 2:20. Some 7 seconds slower than some of the leaders, and yet has gone out really fast. .75 for Finley Dare on his opening 100 meters. But not out of the woods yet, because Jacob Pemberton pulling very close alongside him. And lane 3 as well. Jack Hurry going nicely. Hurry very close to him on that turn. 140.12 for Dare, 140.38 for Hurry. And this shaping up to be quite a race. Last 25 meters. Finley Dare is almost going stroke for stroke now with Jack Hurry. Hurry needs to find something else and looks like he might be snatching slightly, whereas Finley Dare looks calm as a cucumber as he comes into the wall. Will it be Dare or Hurry? It is Finley Dare. 2:12.97 for Dare. 2:13.15 for Hurry. Well, Dare just kept his composure the whole way through that swim. Jack Hurry nearly pipped him to the post. What a great race. Please welcome the athletes for the open male, 17 years and over, 200 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Eden Rowe. In lane 2, representing Derby XL, Cole Webster. In lane 3, representing Corby, Tyler Hollyman. In lane 4, representing Worksup, Jake France. In lane 5, representing Chesterfield, Carlos Sierra Vilgas. In lane 6, representing Repton, Finley Cordell. In lane 7, representing Repton, Nathan Morgan. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Jack Bignall. This is the open male, 17 years and over, 200 meters backstroke final. .17 years and over, 200 meters backstroke final. Jake France goes in lane 4. Vilgas is in 5, and 2 seconds between them on paper. France, the only man underneath 2:10 in this final. He's out quick, 30.32 for Jake France. Vilgas, 30.54. 100 meters complete, and it's France in the lead, 102.37 to Bilges's 103.28, almost a full second between them on that turn. Last 50 meters then for our swimmer in lane 4, and Jake France showing no signs of slowing whatsoever here. It's one of those when you look at it on the heat sheet and there's 2 seconds between them, that you know that there's going to be one athlete who dominates throughout the entire course. In that case, it's the man in lane 4, Jake France, takes regional gold in 2:07.55. Bilges goes 2:10.07 to pick up a silver medal. Caudle will pick up a bronze in 2:11.59. Please welcome the athletes in the female 11-12 years, 200 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Calverton and Bingham, Amelia Crow. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Charlotte Lucas. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Shavini Sharma. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Tagg. In lane 5, representing Repton, Amelie Gunther. In lane 6, representing Leicester Sharks, Amelie Armitage. In lane 7, representing Nova Centurion, Bianca Banias. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Millie Webb. This is the female 11-12 years, 200 meters butterfly final. .200 meters butterfly final for those in the 11-12 years age group. One of the most difficult things you can do is a 200 fly long course, and these girls are not only having to do it once, but twice in one day. Now, Olivia Tagg, very much the favorite. She went 2:43 in qualifying. That's more than 10 seconds, would you believe, faster than Amelie Gunther in lane 5. Now, these two have gone out pretty much together. So we'll have to see what a second 100 meters brings. But if this was a 100 fly race, we wouldn't be able to call it at all. It will actually be lane 5, Gunther just ahead, 1:17.51 to 1:17.71. Only 0.2 of a second between them, but Gunther needs to find something else here if she wants to challenge the swimmer to her right. And this is that part of the 200 fly where it really counts, where that training pays off, that third 50. You can see as Olivia Tagg starts to take the lead from lane 4. Gunther still trying to hang on for silver. Tagg's ahead, 2:01.23 to 2:02.65. Tagg now more than a second clear, but nothing like the 10 seconds she had in the heat so far. Amelie Armitage looks to be in bronze medal position at the moment. Last 15 meters then. No doubt about where the wind's going to come from. Was there ever any, really? Olivia Tagg is going to take this by almost 5 meters. She'll come into the wall first in 2:41.90. That's 2 seconds almost faster than she went. Gunfer's time, 2:45.69, puts her second. Well, she's improved on her heat swim there by 9 seconds. So fair play to Gunther. Armitage goes 2:49.89 to finish third. Please welcome the athletes for the female 13 years, 200 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Lucia Flori. In lane 2, representing Corby, Philippa Cutmore. In lane 3, representing Bassett Law, Imogen Howitt. In lane 4, representing Repton, Elsie Hatton. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Chloe Morley. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Effie Chapman. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Sophie Lane. And in lane 8, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Emily Talks. This is the female 13 years, 200 meters butterfly final. .200 meters butterfly final in the female 13 years age group. And Elsie Hatton will be looking to take a gold medal here for Repton. She went 2:40.09 earlier. Less than a second between her and Chloe Morley though. It is Hatton out first to 50, 34.09 for the Repton swimmer. And actually, it's Imogen Howitt in lane 3 who's going with her. She went 2:41.88. So only just over a second ahead of Hatton in the heats this morning. And Philippa Cutmore going with this group as well over in lane 2. Cutmore not only swimming, and there may be others as well, not only swimming the 200 fly twice in one day, but also having swum a 1500 meters freestyle earlier this morning. Simply insane. Simply insane. Okay, last 100 meters down in this 200 fly. And Philippa Cutmore doing remarkably well in third place at the moment. Second is Imogen Howitt. Elsie Hatton still leading the way, but needs to control this third 50. One more turn to go. It is Hatton ahead, 1:55.34. It's still Howitt in second and Cutmore just behind. One more 50 left to go then. And Cutmore looks like she might have brought herself into second place here. As Howitt starts to fade, this is the crunch point. Can Cutmore come back here from lane 2? Or can Elsie Hatton in lane 4 hang on? She won't necessarily know that Cutmore's steaming ahead. She should be able to hold on though as she comes into the last few meters and takes the gold medal. Hatton goes 2:34.78 to take first place. That is 6 seconds faster than she went earlier. 6 seconds improvement on her heat swim in the final. 2:34.7 for Hatton. Cutmore goes 2:36.48. And Effie Chapman, 2:38.78 to take bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the female 14 years, 200 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Chesterfield, Kyra Winter. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Sophia Reeder. In lane 3, representing Leicester Sharks, Olivia Forsman. In lane 4, representing Repton, Isabella Parsons-Loads. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Connie Banerjee. In lane 6, representing Colville, Megan Blair. In lane 7, representing Bassetlaw, Lily Pashley. In lane 8, representing Bassetlaw, Stancy Crow. This is the female 14 years, 200 meters butterfly final. .200 meters butterfly final. This time for the 14-year-old girls and Isabella Parsons-Loads of Repton. A force to be reckoned with, 2 seconds ahead of Connie Banerjee in the heats this morning. But again, it's athletes in other lanes that seem to be challenging the leaders here. Forsman, who went at 2:40, so 3 seconds behind in the heats, has gone out with the leader. Halfway turn, and it is Parsons-Loads who leads, only fractions ahead of Forsman. And now Banerjee starting to try and pull through and draw level with the leader. Last 100 meters. 1:55.02 for Parsons-Loads on that turn. Banerjee comfortably in second place at the moment with a 1:56.2. Megan Blair going alongside her, but Banerjee now making moves down this last 50. Can Connie Banerjee pull something out in this last 50? It looks like she might just be able to. Looking really, really strong through these last few meters. And as we hit the final 5, this is going to be Connie Banerjee of lane 5 that wins in the end by a body length. She goes 2:34.85 to take first place. Parsons-Loads will take silver in the end. And Kyra Winter will take the bronze medal, it seems, from lane 1. An impressive swim on the outside there, 2:38.84 for Winter. Please welcome the athletes for the female 15 years, 200 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Hinckley, Emily Hewitt. In lane 2, representing Nova Centurion, Megan Jackson-Oates. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Chloe Gent. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Janie Finch. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Orna Lett. In lane 6, representing Chesterfield, Daisy Tatlow-Turner. And in lane 7, representing Grantham, Emile Webb. This is the female 15 years, 200 meters butterfly final. Emily Hewitt goes in 1 on this one, with Megan Jackson-Oates in 2. Chloe Gent in 3. Janie Finch goes in 4. Orna Letts in 5. Daisy Tello-Turner in 6. Emily Webb goes in lane 7. .228.39 for Jenny Finch. In the heats this morning, Orna Lett, another one of these swimmers that's doing the 1500 and 200 flies in one day. Now Finch, very much expected to win this race. Had a great week only last week racing at the British Championships, did Janie. And now back in the pool only a week later, racing mainly the events that she didn't race out in London. She turns first at halfway in 1:08.08. Orna Lett turns second, 1:12.78 for Orna. And Orna Lett trying to draw level, or as close to level as she can with Janie Finch, but that is a tall order. Just 50 meters left to go, and Lett is not a million miles away here from Finch. Orna Lett still powering down this back 50. And with 25 left to go, Orna Lett could still be in here. Last 15 meters, and this race is far from over. Will it be lane 4 in the center? Janie Finch, or could Orna Lett come alongside and pinch a regional gold medal? They're going to come into the wall pretty much together. It will be Janie Finch in the end. 2:29.84. But I tell you what, Orna Lett, 2:30.29. Goes 3 seconds faster than she did this morning and almost took the gold medal. Chloe Gent goes 2:34.5. She'll take bronze. Please welcome the athletes in the female 16 years, 200 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing South Links, Hannah Bruce. In lane 2, representing Nova Centurion, Kayla Godfrey. In lane 3, representing Nova Centurion, Charlotte Callahan-Wetton. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Francesca Harrison. In lane 5, representing Repton, Jasmine Varges. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Poppy Westmoreland. And in lane 7, representing Leicester Sharks, Ava Harvey. This is the female 16 years, 200 meters butterfly final. ...16 years, 200 meters fly final. Francesca Harrison went at 2:22 in the heats. 3 seconds ahead of Jasmine Varges on paper, but Vargas has gone out like a train. This will be Jasmine Vargas ahead on the first turn. 32-33, almost a second ahead of Harrison just on that first 50. Bold first 50 from Jasmine Vargas in lane 5. Francesca Harrison glancing over to her right-hand side when she takes a breath. And Vargas will turn first at 100 meters. 66.86 for Vargas. She's ahead of Harrison by over 2 seconds. If Vargas can hold on here, this could be a perfectly timed swim. The gap closing, and this last 50 will be an interesting one. The last few finals have come down to the last 50. And you can see Francesca Harrison trying to increase her stroke rate on this last 50. Can she do enough to chase down Jasmine Vargas, who's led through the first 50 meters here? Vargas going really, really strong in lane 5. Last 5 meters, I can't see her being caught now. As she comes into the wall, it will be gold for Repton. 2:23.47 for Vargas to take the top spot. Harrison will take silver into 24.67. And then the bronze medal will come from lane 3 in the end. Callahan Wetton goes to 36.25 to take the bronze medal. But the two at the top there in a league of their own in their age group. And Vargas, well, went out with one thing in mind, that was a gold medal, and that's what she'll go away with. Please welcome the athletes for the female 17 years and over 200 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Grantham, Francesca Hallam-Stott. In lane 2, representing Corby, Lily Tapper. In lane 3, representing Loughborough University, Lucy Turner. In lane 4, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Holly Marshall. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Alyssa Lowe. In lane 6, representing Loughborough University, Eva Bailey. In lane 7, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Beard. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Freya Jones. This is the female 17 years and over 200 meters butterfly final. '17 years plus, 200 meters butterfly final. And Holly Marshall for Lincoln Vulcans went a 2:19.5 in the heat. Alyssa Lowe at 2:20.5, so a second between these two earlier on today. Far less than that separates them on the first turn. Holly Marshall is out first in 31.56. 32.23 puts Alyssa Lowe in second place. And still a long way to go on this 200 fly final. Looks strong for Vulcans. Holly Marshall though, Alyssa Lowe also going well in 5, and Lowe may just take the touch ahead. She does. Lowe was over there in 106.09. Marshall in 107.44, so a fair chunk of difference actually between those two times. Eva Bailey pushing to try and take on the leaders Marshall and Lowe in 4 and 5. Now Holly Marshall trying to turn on the gas through this third 50. She does turn now, ahead of Alyssa Lowe. Well, after being well over a second behind her, there's now much less than a second separating them, but Holly Marshall coming into her own in the second 100 of this 200 fly. It's almost as if she was just trying to keep us entertained through the first 100, because this second one is simply phenomenal. She is going to take this no problem at all. She's going to take it by about 3 meters. It will be Holly Marshall with the gold medal. Her finish time, 2:18.62. Almost a second faster than she went in the heats to take the gold medal at the regional championships. Alyssa Lowe will take second, and a silver medal, and Eva Bailey will take a bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the Open Male 11-12 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Milan Rogers. In lane 2, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Dan Palmer. In lane 3, representing Nova Centurion, George Swales. In lane 4, representing Long Eaton, Connor Furnish. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Kevin Varga. In lane 6, representing Repton, Rory Deakin. In lane 7, representing Bassetlaw, Alfie Gramsell. And in lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, Rufus Nunn. This is the Open Male 11-12 years, 100 meters freestyle final. Hundred meters freestyle final, and Connor Furnish and Kevin Varga the two favorites, but Furnish the top by an extraordinary margin. This young man from Long Eaton went 1:03.44 in the heats, and that was more than 3 seconds faster than Kevin Varga in 5. Furnish is out fastest to 50, 30.84 for the young man in the center lane. Last few for him then. And Connor Furnish in lane 4 is going to win the 100 meters freestyle final here by more than a body length. He charges into the wall to take the gold medal in 1:03.58. Kevin Varga will take silver, almost 3 seconds behind him. And Alfie Gramsell, 1:06.90, will pick up the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 13 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Cole Cooper. In lane 2, representing Repton, Fraser Manley. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, George Howard. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Edward Gregory. In lane 5, representing Repton, Eli Moodley. In lane 6, representing Repton, Lincoln Wilson. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Ali Jamil. And in lane 8, representing Sutton, George Bradshaw. This is the Open Male 13 years, 100 meters freestyle final. "13 years, 100 meters freestyle final." And Ed Gregory in the center was only fractions outside Eli Moodley in lane 5. This could be one of those tie races. Gregory and Moodley will hit the wall pretty much together. It is Moodley over first, 29.66 for Moodley, 29.85 for Gregory. And lane 3 going very well as well here. George Howard looking strong over in 3. Edward Gregory in the center, though, seems to be the force to be reckoned with. It is going to be Gregory in lane 4 that takes the gold medal in 1 minute, .42. Moodley goes 1:01.37 to take silver. Howard will pick up bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 14 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Derby Phoenix, Ivo Bandura. In lane 2, representing Derby XL, Flynn Clark. In lane 3, representing Lauf, Henry Mason Smith. In lane 4, representing Repton, Jake Battle. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Jackson Crabb. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Theo Gillam. In lane 7, representing Repton, Arlo Hems Gilson. And in lane 8, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Robbie Duff. This is the Open Male 14 years, 100 meters freestyle final. "14 years, 100 free final." And both Jake Battle and Jackson Crabb went under the minute mark. They're the only two to go underneath the minute mark in this heat. And both of them skipped 59 completely, both clocking 58s. So expect these two to be by far the favorites in this race. It is Jake Battle over first, 27.19 to Crabb's 27.59. So exactly half a second between those two. Last 25 meters, and lane 4 showing no sign of slowing at all. Jake Battle going very nicely, but here comes Jackson Crabb in lane 5. Can Crabb challenge Battle in 4? They're going to come into the wall together, and in the end, it is Jake Battle that wins the battle. 56.19 for Jake to take gold. Jackson Crabb goes 56.71. He'll take a silver, and 1 minute 00 for Mason Smith to take bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 15 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Hinckley, Sebastian Casey. In lane 2, representing Repton, Dominic Bartoletti. In lane 3, representing Corby, Lorenzio Cholan. In lane 4, representing Repton, Austin Manley. In lane 5, representing Repton, Seth Hems Gilson. In lane 6, representing Repton, Logan Day. In lane 7, representing the city of Leicester, Arthur Blacklaws. And in lane 8, representing Chesterfield, Alex Bates. This is the boys' 15 years, 100 meters freestyle final. Austin Manley in the centre is one of Repton's quickest swimmers. Aged only 14, swimming in the 15 years age group, 55.22 his time in qualifying. Huge week for him last week as well at the British Championships, looking to qualify at as many events as possible for the European Youth Olympic Festival. He is charging now down this 50 and showing absolutely no signs of slowing whatsoever. There is no doubt at all about where this gold medal is going to come from, and you can see with still 5 meters to go, Austin Manley is pulling away, if anything, from the rest of the field. It is Manley for gold in 50.323. Seth Gilson will take a silver, and Lorenzio Cholan will pick up a bronze medal, but Manley wins the 100 free by almost 3 seconds. Please welcome the athletes for the boys' 16 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Sam Brica. In lane 2, representing Derby XL, Jaden Leo. In lane 3, representing Repton, Harvey J. Alsop. In 4, representing Grantham, Benjamin Roberts. In lane 5, representing Corby, Ethan Soppin-Moss. In lane 6, representing Repton, Miles Willets. In lane 7, representing Derby XL, Zachary Drayson. And in lane 8, representing Repton, Joe Helps. This is the boys' 16 years, 100 meters freestyle final. $100-meter freestyle final in the 16 years age group, and we just saw the 15 years final, one in a 53 point. Can any of these lads challenge that time? None of them were under it in the heats. 54.2 was Ben Roberts' time in the center. Soppin-Moss has gone out fast to 50, but a 50 specialist, we would almost expect that here. It is Soppin-Moss in 25.88. Willets actually turned second there, 26.40, with Roberts 6/100ths behind. And now Ben Roberts will be fighting Ethan Soppin-Moss down this back 50, and Soppin-Moss showing absolutely no sign of slowing. If anything, generating more speed down this back 50. This is going to be Ethan Soppin-Moss. He goes 52.82 to take the gold medal. Excellent swim from the Corby athlete. Roberts goes 53.92. That'll give him silver. Willets goes 54.87. But Soppin-Moss takes the gold in 52.8. Please welcome the athletes for the open male, 17 years and over, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Loughborough University, Justin Christie. In lane 2, representing Derby XL, Laurel Roberts Burrell. In lane 3, representing Repton, Alex Andrews. In lane 4, representing Loughborough University, Luke Ibbison. In lane 5, representing Loughborough University, Dan Genkus. In lane 6, representing Corby, Lewis Mitchell. In lane 7, representing Rushton, Mario Vasconcelos Blanche. And in lane 8, representing Repton, Ewan Cox. This is the men's 17 years and over 100 meters freestyle final. So remember, not only not only medals available here, but junior and senior champion medals also available, and this one could be one where these guys need to go quicker than the fast final in order to be crowned senior champion. Luke Ibbison, 51.21 was his time from the heats. He's going to have to be pretty much on that here to beat Soppin Moses's efforts from the previous final. Into the final 25 meters, and lane 4 is in front. Luke Ibbison looking strong, but Alex Andrews alongside him. I'm not sure that anyone's going to be able to catch Ibbison now as they come into the final 5. Maybe Genkers can challenge him. It is Luke Ibbison, 51.60 to Genkers' 52.03. Alex Andrews goes 52.60 to take the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the female 11-12 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Tag. In lane 2, representing Leicester Sharks, Lorena Keogh. In lane 3, representing City of Lincoln Pentaquin, Robin Steele. In lane 4, representing Grantham, Lily Mae Clark. In lane 5, representing Derby Phoenix, Catherine Pijan Liu. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Shivani Sharma. In lane 7, representing Colville, Rochelle Moore. And in lane 8, representing Repton, Hannah John. This is the girls 11-12 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Switching the stroke now from freestyle to breaststroke. 2 lengths of the pool for these 11-12 years athletes, all of them in the 12 years age group here. Lily Mae Clark with a 1:23.58 earned her lane 4 this morning, or this afternoon. She will turn first, it seems, at halfway, 39.80. Robin Steele goes 40.85 to turn second. And Steele trying to keep on the toes of Lily Mae Clark, but a difficult task because Clark is so far out in front now. Last 15 meters, and this looks like it's going to be another gold for Grantham as we come into those last now 5. It will be Lily Mae Clark in the center who takes the gold medal. She does it in 1:23.68. That is exactly a 10th slower than she went in the heats, but 10 out of 10 for consistency. Liu goes 1:25.59 to finish second. And Sharma will take a bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the female 13 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Bassett Law, Bronte Easy. In lane 2, representing Repton, Emily Edwards. In lane 3, representing Derby XL, Kira Parker. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Zara Vasilveska. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Ada Morehouse. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Connie Kyle. In lane 7, representing Derby XL, Amelia Shield. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Georgia Sullivan. This is the girls' 13 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. (13 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. This one separated by pretty much exactly a second on paper. Vasilevska, who goes in lane 4, just ahead of Morehouse in lane 5 in the heats this afternoon. It is Vasilevska over first and over first comfortably, out in 37.6. She's over 2 seconds ahead of Morehouse on that first 50. And now into the last 25. It seems completely open and closed, this one. Charging for the wall is Zara Vasilevska in lane 4. The silver medal certainly up for grabs, and the bronze medal might come from lane 7, but it will be a gold for lane number 4. Vasilevska goes 1:19.29 to take that gold medal. Morehouse will take second place, and Shield will pick up a bronze medal from lane 7. Please welcome the athletes for the girls' 14 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Kimberly Hayes. In lane 2, representing Nova Centurion, Sean Headley. In lane 3, representing Chesterfield, Holly Ralph. In lane 4, representing Repton, Isabella Parsons-Loads. In lane 5, representing Leicester Sharks, Olivia Forsman. In lane 6, representing Louth, Maisie Matthews. In lane 7, representing Corby, Beth Reben. And in lane 8, representing Grantham, Annabelle J. This is the girls' 14 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Second final, third final in the 100 meters breaststroke. It's the 14 years age group that goes third, of course. And Bella Parsons-Loads goes in lane 4. 1:16.48 for the Repton swimmer. Was her time in the heat 3 seconds ahead of Forsman in 5. It's 37.0 for Parsons-Loads on the first 50. Not having this entirely her own way though. Holly Ralph goes in lane 3 to her left-hand side and might prove a bit of a threat down this back 50. But Parsons-Loads now increasing in speed as she comes into her. And Parsons Lowe's takes the gold medal there. 1:16.86 for the Repton swimmer. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 15 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Repton, Annabelle Blackburn. In lane 2, representing Wellingborough, Alice Wallinger. In lane 3, representing Nova Centurion, Sasha DeZeus. In lane 4, representing Repton, Maisie Lee Simpson-Dawson. In lane 5, representing Chesterfield, Maisie Wilkes. In lane 6, representing Calverton and Bingham, Abigail Archer. In lane 7, representing Nottingham Leander, Charlotte Snedden. And in lane 8, representing Grantham, Isla Gray. This is the girls 15 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. This and then 2 more finals to bring you this evening. Simpson-Dawson, 1:17.25 her time earlier. Exactly 2 seconds ahead of Maisie Wilkes in lane 5. Repton will be looking for back-to-back gold medals here if they can achieve it, and Simpson-Dawson certainly likely to do just that. She is over first at 50, 36.79 for Simpson-Dawson. Second to the wall was actually Sasha DeZeus over in lane 3, who turned in a 38.01. And Maisie Simpson-Dawson now about half a body length ahead of DeZeus to her left-hand side. Needs to be some strong work from Maisie Wilkes if she wants to hang on to the silver medal. Last 5 meters then, and it is going to be another gold medal for Repton this evening. 1:17.00 for Simpson-Dawson. Shaves a quarter of a second off the time she went in the heats. Maisie Wilkes goes 1:17.79 to cling on to silver. And Sasha DeZeus will take the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 16 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Bassett Law, Iona Watson. In lane 2, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Lily Rose Carr. In lane 3, representing Repton, Isabella Jones. In lane 4, representing Repton, Hannah Capron. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Sophie Statham Gill. In lane 6, representing Chesterfield, Amelia Denham. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Emma Graham Brown. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Alexa Parker. This is the girls 16 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. (16 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Hannah Capron looking for another gold medal this evening. And she goes into this final by far the favorite. Statham Gill went 1:18.59 in the lane next to her. She went a 1:13.89. So huge advantage for Capron, who turns first. 35.40 ahead of Amelia Denham in lane 6, who turns second in a 36.50. And the last 25 meters now for lane number 4. Hannah Capron looking to take another regional gold this evening, and not only to take it by a small margin. And there's a load of noise here because the silver and bronze medals completely up for grabs. It is going to be lane 4. Capron that takes gold. Silver will come from lane 6, it seems to me. Yeah, it is. Amelia Denham goes 1:17.00. And Sophie Stafford-Gill, 1:17.79, picks up the bronze. One more final tonight. This is the female, 17 years and over, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Philippa Hickman. In lane 2, representing Louth, Olivia Anstey. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Neve Dunbar. In lane 4, representing Loughborough University, Sophie Hamilton. In lane 5, representing Nova, Kira Fletcher. In lane 6, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Ellie Parks. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Darcy Platts. And in lane 8, representing Repton, Connie Renard. This is the female 17 years and over 100 meters breaststroke final. Last final of the night then, the female 17 years and over 100 meters breaststroke final, and Sophie Hamilton of Loughborough Uni going head to head with Kira Fletcher, 27-year-old Kira Fletcher of Nova Centurion. Less than half a second between her and Hamilton in the heats, so this could be one of the closest races of the evening to end the show with. Really tight on the turn. First seemed to actually be Ellie Parks in lane 6, 35.45 for Parks to turn first. But now on to the final 50. Sophie Hamilton going well in the center, but being pushed the entire time by Kira Fletcher to her right-hand side. Last 10 meters then. Will Sophie Hamilton in lane 4 be able to hang on to the finish? She sure will. Sophie Hamilton goes 1:13.27 to take the win. Kira Fletcher 1:13.79 will take a silver medal. And Ellie Parks will pick up a bronze. And that is that for day number 1 of the Swim England East Midlands Regional Championships 2025. Thanks for joining us across the course of this evening. It would be really helpful if you could collect medals as you go along. So if you do have medals from this evening, please do head over to the medals desk to collect them. They will only be there for the next 10 minutes or so. So please do go over and see them now. Otherwise, we'll be back here 9 a.m. heats tomorrow. Can't wait to see you there. Have a great rest of your evening, a safe journey home if you're traveling home tonight, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.